Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Swiss chocolate run here, getting ever so slightly closer to actually having some chocolate being produced. I did remember how to rename these things, though. If you go into the construction menu and then select them there we go, right click, we can hit rename, and I could call this the maternity ward. Did I spell that right? We'll go with it. That way I know what this is. As you can see, there's a little bit of a damage to our sugar beets over here. When the guy finished mowing, and as I was distracted, he decided to park the tractor right in the middle of that. So I had no choice but to destroy some, trying to get the tractor out of there. A little annoying, but whatever. It's not like it's going to make that much difference in the grand scheme of things. All right, let's go get us a water tanker and see what we're... well, actually... Oh, we're going to need a water tanker either way. So let's start with that. As far as where we're going to get water from, we'll have to figure that out. We may just have to buy a water thing, a water little tank thing. All right, let's just grab the cheaper one, I believe, will be fine. Wrong one. Animals. Well, I say the cheaper one. I forgot there's other two. I mean, technically we could use the water cart for this, but I'm okay with just using this one, I think. I think it'll be fine. It's not a huge difference between these two, though. The extra weight difference might make it enough that I could get this thing out of the water better. But we'll just grab this one. It's the one I'm used to. That's fine. We're going to buy it because we're going to be using it quite a bit. Most likely. Genuinely don't know if there's going to be anywhere by the river for us to get anything from. It's pretty steep. That is... I mean... I don't know. We can try. That is pretty steep. Maybe right here? That's about as shallow as I can see on either side, really. If I can back up properly. Which I didn't at all. I got lost for a second there where I was trying to back up to. Come on, little tractor, you can do it. Well, it did it. So that is technically workable. How much water do you guys actually need? Looks like one trailer load might be enough to satisfy you for a little while. In fact, that was more than enough. Okay. Well, that's not too bad if we don't have to do it too often. All right, so you got food, you've got water, you got 1 month until you reproduce. Technically, we have space over here, but... So how are we going to do this? Wait until they reproduce to sell some cows? Is that the plan? I think so. And which cows do we sell? Probably just whatever's cost the most at that time. Yeah, I think so. So probably these right here. Probably 10 of those. All right. Other than that, anything else we need to do today? I don't think so, right? I think we're in a good spot to continue on. Gotta rent our sugar beet stuff for next month. And at some point, we've got to get the sugar beet factory down. Which, honestly, maybe we should just go ahead and get that down before I run out of money, because it's going to be kind of important. Because here's the thing, well, sugar beet factory, sugar factory. Even if we don't have enough money right away to get the chocolate going, we can start making sugar and selling that for profit to be able to have enough money to make the chocolate, right? We've got a lot of potential income right now, but not a lot of actual, like we're not quite where we want to be. But we do know we want a sugar mill. It's not cheap, so we're gonna have to borrow the money, which we don't have that much money left, right? I might cap myself at a mill, no more than that. I've got to draw a line somewhere. I can't keep going forever. So if we come over here to production factories and get the sugar mill, use the mouse because I can't see. I kind of want to get this kind of away from our cows. Just to me, it just makes more sense to be kind of off to the side a little bit more. Is that the inputs? Actually, no, wait. What is that symbol? Okay, no, we need a... That's a drop-off and the pickup's on the other side. Okay, so we want... Kind of want it to be this way. So we can drop off on one side and pick up on the other. Something like that, I think will be fine. Kind of want to grab the decoration or the landscaping and paint over some of that stuff with some just regular basic grass, just so it's I don't know, get rid of the field basically. Does this paint over that concrete? I think it might. Do it that way. It did paint over a little bit of concrete. I mean, it's fine. I realize this is not that big of a deal, but it just annoys me ever so slightly. Oh no, actually what I should do is I should just use the asphalt, right? Yeah, there we go. Clean this up. Alright, that's better. Don't want to fix this at all. Only because I know it happened. Oh, no, I'm making it worse. I'm okay with that. At some point I might put a road over there, but there we go. So we got our factory down. We don't have a lot of extra money left to spend, but, and I don't think we have enough to get the chocolate factory yet, do we? How much is chocolate factory? Just so we know kind of what we're shooting for. What am I looking for? I want to go there and visit. It's only 50K, so we're not far off. Once we start actually producing some stuff, we might be able to go ahead and get the chocolate factory here soon. And finally, almost 100 episodes probably into this thing. I don't remember how many we're in. 60 something, 70 something like that, start making chocolate. Anything else for us to do today? I don't think so. Oh, turn in that contract. All right, mamas. Hope y'all are more comfortable over here, away from the prying eyes of those other ones. Whoa, you got your... you were phasing through that one. All right, let's fast forward to tomorrow. Double check my gal's ward time. You guys should be good. One more month. I can refill you again next month, but you should be fine. So. Now, if we get a new tractor to pop up now, I won't really have the money for it. So, that is unfortunately... I mean, it's not a tractor I would care about. So, yeah, we don't care about that one. Nice of them to have the grape harvester on the wrong map, guys. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, so... we're not ready to harvest yet, are we? We got one more month, I think. Still growing. Nope, we've actually got a couple more months. 3 more months. Apparently I got an achievement, as you can see. So, now we have... Oh, this thing only holds 15. Right? Yeah, that was a mistake then. In my brain, it was working out mathematically. I know what I needed to do. I wanted this to be the maternity ward. What I actually needed to do was move over 10 cows that are unrelated from the other pen to make space in the other pen to reproduce and put the 10 cows. That's what I needed to do. I knew there was a way that it was going to work out, but yeah, it didn't. It obviously didn't. It's fine. We can make do with this. It's not a problem. It's just my brain did not calculate things properly as far as the plan. I was like, I know I have enough total space once I move these cows over, but yeah. Okay. I mean, we could just do a smaller number of cows, but at that point... No, I just need to move over. I mean, I like the idea of calling this majority ward. I'm not going to change the name right now because effectively it works the same way. And really what I need to do now is what I want to end up doing is having the 10 babies in here to grow up for basically 9 months before I move things around. Yeah, okay. We're just a little bit short on how many cows I need in here. Part of me is tempted to edit the XML just to allow 20 because the only reason I'm doing it is because there's goofiness here of how I want to do this, but I can also put another one next to it, right? I can put 5 and 5, and that actually might be ultimately the right way to go. That would only be what? I'm not going to do it right now. You know, it's another 75,000, but long term that might be what I do is just put two 5s and 5s, drop off 5 cows at a time in each one, and then go from there. All right, so first things first. I do want to sell some cows. How much? It's like $100 a difference, right? To transport them myself. I guess I will grab the transport. I didn't think about that actually. So the next set of cows I will be using are the ones I'm transporting over right now. So let's grab this. Go grab some cows. We'll make 2 trips. It's fine. Technically, I don't need to sell them right this second, but I kind of want to put the other cows back in the main pen at this point. Which I still can. I mean, it's not full. I don't technically need to sell cows until those there are ready to move over. which that doesn't happen until a year. But I was going to move over at 9 months just to make room for another cycle of cows. Okay, I think I will hold on to the cows I have for now until those get to be 9 months old. I think that's when that'll be my trigger point for moving them over. I technically have another set of cows that are ready to reproduce, but I'm just gonna let these just. I'm not gonna mess with these right now. Probably is it these? One of these two sets that will probably come back around. Well, this is 7 months away, so no, it's not gonna be either of these actually. I may have my math wrong. I'm trying to figure out through my math. I want a good repeatable cycle of 10 cows, 10 cows, 10 cows. All right, well, let me do this then. Let me move those 8 cows, the mamas, back over, because they're happy. They're done with what they need to do. They're ready to continue producing milk. All right, so the mamas. I may have to buy some cows to kind of get everything set up the way I want it to be. I did not do that right. I was trying to... I was contradicting my own path of where I wanted to go, and then I turned left and right at the same time, which obviously doesn't work. You can't do that. I just don't have quite as much space here as I wanted. I probably should have put a little bit more space here, but we'll make it work. It's just kind of the thing. All right, last 2 of you. Move to trailer. Now, when we sell these older cows, which we are going to sell at some point here, they're not going to be worth near as much. But once we get back on the cycle of selling them at the 36-month mark, we should be fine. All right, so that's done. Let me get this thing out of the way. I'll just put it back where I've had it over there. Just a nice place to tuck it away. All right, so we got our 8 or 7 cows here. I want to add 3 more because I want this to be 10, a cycle of 10 at all the same age. So we're going to buy 3 more brown Swiss. Oh, the wrong button. I want to come up here. That's what I'm looking for. Like, what am I doing wrong? So this will be basically 750 bucks. I mean, I could go pick them up, but we're just 3 cows. I'm not going to bother right now. So we'll just buy those. So we have 10 cows here, all the same age. Perfect. They're not going to be, well, we have a little bit of milk here, but I'm going to kind of ignore that. It's not really worth coming to pick up. And it's just there just because of those cows there for a month. But technically they're not at the same age. That's actually annoying. I thought they'd be the exact same age. I want to shrink these up and get them back into like the same subset, right? That's annoying, actually. Is it possible that if they get to the right health, let me just fast forward a little bit. If they get all healthy again together, will they merge together? I don't think they will, actually, now. Will they get healthy together? That's going to be annoying. I wanted them to be all the same age. Thought buying in the same month would put them all in the same category. Because I don't want... This is annoying. Like, this is silly. Why do they do this? I get it to some degree, but... I don't know. It's a little annoying to have that many scattered about. Alrighty. It's time to mow, isn't it? Oh, sorry. We're growing still. Got ahead of myself by a month. Is it time to do anything right now? We do need to make some more total mixed ration. So, we'll do that. Why are you not triggering? There we go. I was like, looked like it was basically over the edge, but whatever. It's almost time to bust open our bunker. This thing's just not quite tall enough to drop this thing in there properly. Well, sometimes. There we go. That time it did it. Just got to get the angle right, I guess. Guess if that's not the place where I'm going to have the babies being born at, but I'm just going to be where I'm going to have the babies growing from, I could just call it the nursery as opposed to the maternity ward. All right, you should be good for straw for another cycle, I think. So we're going to ignore that. You're going to be good on water and hay for a little bit longer, so we're going to ignore that. Just leave the rest of this here and come back. Alrighty then. We are over time, but just wanted to get all that done. Anything else we need to do today? I don't think so, right? Next thing we got to do is... trying to think. What else do we need to do? Guess wait for the sugar beets ready to be harvested and go from there. All right. Well, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.